I am raw to the bone. Happy hump day, y'all. Come on in, come on in. As each day goes by, I'm getting my energy back. Oh my God. I can't believe this vacation took so much out of me, but I'm feeling better each and every day. So come on in. You know what I say? It's going to be a what?
Step one, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step two, get some good, some food in you. Step three, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step four, everybody just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do. The aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day.
Good morning, Hillbilly. Good morning, Nika.
Good day. Wake up.
Today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day.
Yes, 384.
Good day. Wake up.
Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day.
Life ain't easy, yo. I think there's a reason, though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high,
other times I'm barely breathing, y'all. Hey,
I always
Quanda.
gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo.
Negative thoughts.
Some poison the ride. Head full of flies, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap
all the bad for the good
in my head when I'm lost.
What?
Yeah.
So I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive vibes are overtaken.
I got patience.
One day at a time, that's how you
operate again.
afloat. You grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all
All
the
the shit that causes
Hey,
temptation.
Dad.
I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation.
I live my life in my head.
Like a narration.
Don't expect greatness, do my best, man. I'll take it. Hey.
Today's gonna be a good day.
What?
Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up.
Today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up.
Today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up.
Today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up.
Today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up.
Today's gonna be a good day. Hey, good morning. Happy hump day, y'all. The weeks are just flying by. But wait a minute. This morning I woke up and I saw the temperature in the states around us. Damn it, New Orleans, I think they said 114 degrees. It's like in the hundreds everywhere. And so in some places, the fire department is going around installing air conditions in senior citizens' homes because a lot of the seniors, grew up without AC in their day. And so they think that this is based on the news. They think that they can survive this type of heat. So I'm glad to see that in some cities and states, people are watching out for the elderly. And I don't know, the homeless must be suffering too. It's hard out here, between the harsh cold weathers and the extreme heat. I don't know what's going on, right? California is burning and drowning at the same fucking time. I'm like, what the fuck? How you burn and drown at the same time? You got a whole tropical storm, fires be burning. I mean, what is happening in our world? I feel like all the plagues are like releasing. This is crazy. Aquanda. Really? Aquanda, that is beautiful. Oh my God, I want to read it. I want to read it. That is beautiful, Aquanda. You know what? That is beautiful. And this is why you were the motherfucking MVP of the Cancun trip, because you just surprise me constantly. The mere fact that you took a journal, you journaled your Cancun trip, your first trip out of the country, right? Right, Deb? This is why she's the MVP, because y'all don't know. Like, listen, listen. I no shame in my game. Hillbilly, you say it really hits 90. Okay, that's good, cause what the fuck? Let me tell y'all about Aquanda, right? So y'all know that I had wheelchair service to Mexico and from Mexico. Don't fucking judge me. Okay. So I said to Aquanda when we were, winding down the days in Cancun, I said to Aquanda, Aquanda, are you going to get wheelchair service? Aquanda looked at me and she said, no, my legs need the workout. Here I go, wheelchair, right? Meanwhile, my ass be on a Peloton on a daily basis, and my ass was up in a wheelchair, and Aquanda was like, no, my legs need the exercise. I was like, oh my God. M motherfucking P. Telling you. Like, you traveled like a fucking champion, Aquanda. I mean, my guts, was nervous for me traveling. It wasn't my first time out the country, but it was my first time traveling internationally, getting off the plane by myself. And my guts was in a knot. And so my way out was the wheelchair, because I was like, I don't want to pass out from anxieties or no shit like that, from being over anxious about what the fuck is happening. And I didn't know what customs was going to look like in Mexico. And so I said, you know what, to be safe and to not end up in the Mexican hospital, because I don't know the fuck. Okay. I got a wheelchair. So I'm proud of you, Aquanda. Listen, I'm happy that you journaled. Theo is going to be happy about that. She is a reminder of journal, of us to journal, and she would be happy to know that you journaled. Yes, it does, Aquanda. Zoom, they zoom. They zoom my ass through there. Hey, Rochelle. But my anxieties was what I was worried about, Aquanda. And so, being that I fainted in my doctor's office already one time, that was the first ever time I fainted, I be scared now that I'm going to faint or something going to happen. And so when I'm feeling real anxious, like I was feeling traveling to and from Mexico, I wasn't as nervous coming from, but traveling to, I got the wheelchair because I was like, listen, I don't want to pass out. And it did get us through quickly. Well, it got me through quickly. Okay. Good morning. Happy damn Wednesday. As y'all can see, I'm still holding on to my trip. This was my cup that I carried to Mexico. And it had all my liquor in it every single day. And my straw. I finally figured out and learned what hole this dick goes in. And I got it in the right hole now. I had it in the wrong hole all these other times, but I have it in the right hole now. And so I'm still reminiscing about my trip. There's no liquor in here. This is iced coffee, okay? We're drinking iced coffee with cream and caramel. Yummy. Okay? I don't know about y'all, but this is good. All right? And so come on in, y'all. Come on in. I'm going to read the positive thought because I'm going to get us started on that. Right? And then today is question and opinions day. And I have a question. This question might be a thorn up some people's ass. Let me write it down before my brain forgets. Let me write it down because this is gonna be a thorn in the side. All right. But let me read today's positive thought. Okay, August 23rd. August is the month of faith. We almost through August. Oh my God. August 23rd. Hold up. Hold the fuck up. Are we getting ready to go back into the school season? Are we getting ready to go into fall? See, I'm not fucking ready, y'all. I know I'm sitting here complaining about the people that got 100-degree weather, but really, I'm not ready for the fall. I'm not. Summer is my favorite. Summer is my favorite. Why? Because I don't have to put on so many clothes. I can leave my house whenever I want. You said class in session. Well, in some places, school is back, right? But I'm not ready for the fall. I'm trying to hold on to the summer, y'all. Like, this is very upsetting to me. Like, I'm literally going to go through withdrawals. Like, I'm literally going to have to go to Florida and spend 2 weeks or something in Florida to extend my summer because I could work from Florida. I'm going to have to because I'm not ready. I am not ready. August 23rd. I am filled and fear free because my heart always knows what I need to know. Does it? Does your heart always know what it needs to know? There are some things you simply must ponder in your own heart. There are things that you would ask of others which can only be answered in your own heart. There are things that others cannot see for you and say to you. If they could or would, their answers would have no meaning for you. You would not be able to recognize the divine gift being offered just to you. Some things are simply matters of the heart. In response to some things you face in life, only your heart knows what is right for you, what is good for you, and what is best for you. Have faith. Your heart has the answer that you cannot seem to get from anywhere else. When your heart has something it wants to know, it will shut down all other means of communication just to make sure that you can hear and will hear what it needs to say. Until today, you may have believed that there is someone else who knows or somewhere else you need to go to get certain answers about your life. Just for today, ask in your own heart about those things for which there seems to be no answer. Today, I am devoted to making an inquiry and receiving a divine answer from my own heart. You know, short and sweet. But what this says to me is, for me anyway, in my past experiences, right? Sometimes, I'm going through something and I look to escape. I look to go places, do things, keep myself busy, occupied, because I don't want to deal with the matters of the heart sometimes. So I shut it out. I ignore it. I do everything else but focus on the matters of heart because sometimes, I'm afraid to know the answer. I'm afraid to deal with some of the things that I know my heart has the answer for. Right? Because once you get the answer from your heart, right? Then what? Then what? Right? And that's the part, right? Then what? So when people say, oh, I'm tired of dealing with this, or I don't want to deal with this, I'm going to go away for vacation, or I'm going to go here to not focus on what's going on in my life. It's just running away. It's just avoiding matters of the heart, things that you can get answers for if you just sit with yourself and listen to your own heart. I have at times listened to my heart, and my heart has given me answers that I did not want to hear. It did. And then I had to sit with what's next, right? What is next? What is next? And how am I going to deal with the answer that I received from my heart. But that's okay because it says just for today, make the inquiry. Don't worry about tomorrow. Don't worry about next week, what might happen next week or next month or in a couple of years. Just for today, right? Take your question to your heart and sit with it and see what the heart responds with. All right? And then go from there. That's the best we could do, right? That's today's word, August 23rd from Ayan Lavanzan until today. Y'all, good morning. Happy hump day. Today is question and opinion day, right? As you come in, give me the thumbs up. Give me the thumbs up. Today is question and opinion day. But before we get into question and opinion day, I was watching the news this morning and there was a bear attack upstate New York, right? A child. And they were saying that it's been a while since they've had an attack like this. The child, I think it was a little boy, is in the hospital. And so I just want to say for those that live upstate or in rural areas, in the suburbs, rural areas, suburbs, whatever, where there are black bears and in hillbillies, case grizzlies, maybe the fuck. Be careful, all right? Because we are entering the fall season, right? And I don't know much about bears other than the little bit of shit that I watch on Discovery and the History Channel and shit like that. But they're about to hibernate soon, right? And so what that means to me is that they are going to be feeding, extra feeding, overfeeding, right? To prepare their bodies for hibernation, right? So for all those that live in rural areas, pay attention to your surroundings. Do not keep your garbage outside your house, like in your backyard. Don't do that. When you take your garbage, and I know this because when I lived in Sparta, they told us when we moved in, do not keep garbage in our garbage bins in our yard, right? And they said only take garbage out the morning of garbage day. Do not take your garbage out the night before, right? Because you attract the bears to your property. Now, when I lived in Sparta, I had bears on my property all the time. Bear was rolling around in my backyard and my dog was barking. And that's how my ex noticed that there was a bear in the backyard. And the bear was rummaging through my garbage can, which was empty, but took the empty garbage bag and dragged it into the woods. That was in the back of my house. And so I became afraid to sit out in my own yard and tan because I didn't want to fall asleep and a bear come in my yard. So this is why it is important if you live in rural areas that, I know it's expensive to put a fence up or some shit like that. And you know what? Even a fence is just a deterrent, okay, for black bears, because black bears climb. Black bears climb trees. Black bears climb fences. But it's a little deterrent. You might be able to hear the bear or see the bear before it actually gets to you. The fuck? But they do climb. That's one of the things I did learn when I moved to Sparta, New Jersey. I didn't think any bears climb, but they said grizzlies don't climb trees. Black bear climb trees. All right. So be careful, y'all, out there. So that was my one current event topic that I wanted to talk about. The other thing that I wanted to mention is, oh my God, y'all, on the news this morning, they talk about Trump got to turn himself in to Fulton County jail, right? And I think they mentioned Rudy Giuliani too, and a couple of more people. Like the fuck? Like, I want to be a fly on the wall in Fulton County. Fulton County jail has had some shit with them. They've been in the news lately because, between the bed bugs and people dying, I think 2 people died recently in Fulton County jail. So when I hear Fulton County and I hear that Trump has to check in. I'd be like, what? Right? The only difference is Trump and Rudy Giuliani and these guys, they're not going to have to spend the night in jail. They're not going to have to fucking sleep there. They're not going to have to put the orange jumpsuits and shit on. You know what I'm saying? Because they got teams of lawyers that's going to make sure that they just go there and take their mugshot and they leave. Good morning, Lola Bunny. Right? But I mean, I never ever thought that there would be a day that I would turn my TV on and they say Trump, Rudy Giuliani, and a couple of motherfucking other people gotta come and take a mugshot. Child, you know how your grandmother has stories for you and they be like, back in my day, this is what the fuck happened back in my day. And you would sit through these stories and go, oh my God, how many times I got to hear these back in my day stories? I feel like I'm developing back in my day stories because this is some shit. I don't think any generation before this has gone through a president taking a mugshot. This is a back in my day story. I mean, this is crazy. He's going to take a mugshot and still he is fucking it up in the presidential elect. He is still in the lead, y'all. So what happens during this trial, right? Well, I guess if he gets elected as president and he's found guilty of these charges, then the vice president would take over. Who's the vice president? Anybody know who's running for vice president? I haven't been paying attention. Anything? No. You know what, Aquanda? Sometimes the wrong hole is the right one. Listen, you are the superstar of one-liners, okay? Okay? But anybody know who the vice president is? Who is running with Trump? I'm lost. This whole presidential elect is so fucked up. I'm lost, right? But anyway, that's the Trump saga and the Rudy Giuliani. And so we should be seeing their mugshots in the next couple of days. Wow, this country is. And anybody heard from Putin since the military? Oh, they didn't add the running mates yet. Okay. Anybody hear from Putin since his military turned on his ass? It been real fucking quiet in Russia. What's going on there? Anybody know? Like, did Putin go somewhere and shut the fuck up? Is the war over? Like, is Ukraine good? Can the Ukrainians go to fuck back home? Like, anybody know what's going on there? Because I'm lost about that too. I just know one minute we were talking about Putin and the next minute after his military turned on him, I haven't heard much about Putin in the news lately. And so I'm asking, anybody hear anything? No? Okay. Well, we don't know what's going on with Putin. All right. So some quick announcements. Well, you know what? I'm going to save the announcement for later because we don't really have a lot of people on right now. But today is Hump Day. And normally on Wednesdays, we have Question and Opinion, aka Assholes Day. And my question is, good morning, Pat. Good morning. My question is, I have to type it because This is my question. I've been asking this question for a long time, right? And I find that there's a population of women that say they have a small circle of friends, A, or that most of their friends are men, right? Because dealing with women is very complicated, right? So my question is, why do bitches get jealous of other bitches with love, right? Why do we get jealous of each other? What is it in the femininity of the womanhood that maybe it's not in the femininity, maybe it's in something else, but what is it in our gender, right? That fuels so much jealousy between us, right? Why can't we just organically support each other and love up on each other, right? Why do bitches get jealous of other bitches? Like, what is it with women that causes jealousy amongst each other, right? I find that men don't have this issue. And I know some people are going to come out with women are emotional creatures, right? But I'm going to need more, y'all. I'm going to need more because we're not getting any better. We're not getting any better. And see, if you hang around a bitch like me, the way I act, you can't be somebody that get jealous so easy over other bitches because you will get jealous of me and I ain't even doing shit that I really mean. You know what I'm saying? So what is it? Ghost said, good morning, Ghost. Ghost said everything is a competition between women, but why? Why? Where does that come from? Why is there a competition between women? And I'm asking because obviously I don't understand it because I'm one of the women that do not get jealous of other women. I celebrate other women, right? I support other women, right? I don't get jealous of other women, right? So I don't understand where the jealousy comes from because you know what? I guess for me, I mean, I don't get jealous with other women around my man because or a woman if I was dating a woman because I'm confident in the relationship that I've built with them or building, right? And if my man or woman decides to roam eyes or roam away, that don't have shit to do with me, right? But okay, men until this year. Well, Debbie, I need to hear because I have yet to have the experience with men, right? I'm talking about the cattiness of women, like women being jealous because women hang out with these people, or women being jealous because, the energy another woman brings, or women being jealous because this woman's body looks a certain way, or women being jealous because this woman's personality is big, or a woman being jealous because this woman is getting more attention in the room from them, like, or women jealous of other women because of their relationship status, or women being jealous of other women because of their financial status. I could go on and on and on and on, right? Why do bitches get jealous of other bitches? I need to know. I need more than we are emotional creatures. Okay? Let's break this the fuck down. Okay? Ghost said because a lot of women feel like they better than other women and always seeking to prove it. But why? Why is there a population of women that think they're better than other women and constantly feel they need to prove it? Right away, that tells me trauma, some kind of childhood trauma, like or an adult trauma. Where the fuck does that come from? Like, I've even dug back in my childhood to figure out, like, I grew up with cousins being jealous of me. by calling me spoiled and mistreating me and shit like that. Why? Why can't we love up on each other? Okay? Deb said men get jealous over men too. Well, I guess because I'm not a man and I'm not around those type of scenarios. And that's why we have this podcast, because other people can throw other perspectives in there. So Deb, I appreciate that perspective. When is a guy jealous of another guy, where it becomes an issue, right? I feel like if a man, in my experience, if a man is jealous of another man, I don't visually see it. But when bitches are jealous of other bitches, it shows up and it shows out, and it be loud. It be loud. And you be like, for what? I have walked into rooms not knowing a person, and based on my energy, they don't like me. And I've learned that it's not that they don't like me, right? Because how could you not like me and you don't even know me? It got to be something else. We need to do better. Listen, we need to fucking do better. This is why we can't maintain friendships. This is why we can't expand our circles. This is why we got to separate our friends when we hang the fuck out. This is why. Like this weekend, I have been invited to go to brunch in Harlem, by my friend. And she created a group chat of other women I don't even know. And I don't even be caring. I be like, yes, I'm down for the cause. I want to love up on all the women. Okay? But sometimes we can't do that, because I have had experiences where I walk into a room and I find out later that somebody didn't like me. How do you not like me? When somebody says they don't like you based on just meeting you, is it that they don't like you, or is it that they're jealous or insecure because they don't even know you? What is that, and where the fuck does it come from? Because we need healing. Wait, there's a fight. Ghost says, see, don't bring men into this. The question was about women. Let's stay focused. Wait a minute, Ghost. Don't be trying to make Deb to stay focused. Listen, Deb, thank you for that. Right, hush, Ghost. Men get jealous too. I just wanted to point that out. Point it out. But what I find is, the reason why I am focusing on bitches and not men is because I do find that even if men get jealous of other men, it doesn't affect their, in my opinion, and based on my experience, because I'm not saying I'm right, but I don't think, well, based on what I've seen, it doesn't seem to fuck up their circle of friendships, right? Women, their circles get fucked up because the women are in here like this. I don't like this one. This one, I don't like this one. I don't like that bitch. You don't even be knowing each other like that, right? But we start out with judging each other, looking each other up and down, trying to assess if we're gonna like your ass, right? We start out with, I don't really like her. Let me get to know her to see if I'ma like her. Why? Why? What is that? Uh-oh, Deb and Ghost fight. Deb said women pride themselves on being able to say, I'm different from the rest of these women. What does that mean? When women pride themselves on saying they are different from any other women, what the fuck does that mean? What does it mean? I'm different from these other women. You know, if you are surrounding yourself with like-minded people and you're calling them your friends, right? Because I'm talking not necessarily even just strangers. I'm talking in friendship circles. People are jealous of each other, right? And so I feel like if you're in a friendship circle, right? I would imagine that you are in a circle with like-minded people. So if you're in a circle with like-minded people, why are you trying to compete with them? Why do you think you are better than them? What is that? Why do you think you're different? These are the friends that you attracted based on some kind of similarity, some commonality, whatever the case may be. How can we fix this? What do we think needs to be fixed to straighten this shit out here? Why do bitches get jealous of other bitches? What do we need to do to straighten this shit the fuck out right here? Pat said, it comes from total insecurities. Jealousy is not a part of my DNA. Ghost, you hit the nail on the head with my sister. Wait, let me go up. Oh, I think I read it. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Pat said, Robin, like you, we command the room when we walk into it. Women become jealous of this confidence. Why? Right, Pat? I agree with you. Right? Like, I'm surrounded around people that command rooms. Like, let me tell you something. I went on vacation and I observed the people that I was around. And there are people that come, like Cynthia Johnson. She's not on my live, but she was on my trip, and I so appreciate her because she doesn't join Coffee with Friends, but she supported my trip and she participated in the events daily. And I love, and she is a woman that when she walks into a room, she commands the damn room. I was fascinated by her. I was fascinated by her. But I find that the women that I hang around all command the room. Maria commands the room. You know what I'm saying? Women that I fucks with on a regular basis, they walk in and they command a room. Right, Angel? Don't you agree with me? Sin definitely commands a room, right? Aquanda, isn't she? She's a damn fine dancer. Yes, yes. And Maria Saival, all of the women that I hang around command a room. So when we walk in like powerhouses, right? And so I feel like when women see us, if they don't have the confidence, instead of being jealous of that, why not feed off of it? Why is the angle immediately to go, I don't like that bitch, or I'm jealous of that bitch? What is that? Why can't we feed off of that level of confidence? Aquanda, you hide in the back of the room. That's true. You do hide a little bit. You're very quiet. But the one thing is you do not seem to be intimidated, angered, or bothered by people that command the room, right? You just chilling, okay? But there's people that when you come into a room and you command that room, you can see the bitches turning up their nose. They don't even know you. Instead of saying, wow, them bitches got confidence, and feeding off of that, why do we get angry? I'll put the guest link up there. Why do bitches get jealous of other bitches? That is my question that I'm contributing to today, because I want to have healthy relationships. I want to have healthy friendships, right? And so as my friendships continue to evolve, I'm really fucking real too old to be making new friends, right? And so it's hard for me to make new friends. This platform has really expanded my circle of friends, okay? Because that's how I met Maria. And through Maria is how I met Sai and how I met Cynthia, right? Valerie was my friend before this podcast, and several other people. But still, a lot of people that I have met in the last 3 years is because of my podcast, right? And they're like-minded people. And so I haven't felt oh God, roll up your windows.
You said what?
Roll up your windows.
They all rolled up.
Oh, that's the outside road. Okay. Good morning, Ghost.
Morning.
So why are bitches? Hey, Sai, good morning. Did you recover? We talking about why do bitches get jealous of other bitches? Here come Aquanda.
Man, it's like
What
insecurity
is
shit,
it?
man. It's insecurity shit. They threatened by other women, feeling like other women could possibly take their man or take their spot or something.
Hey y'all.
Hey, Aquanda. You came on
Hey.
here to answer
You
the
know what's
question.
crazy? The most baddest bitches be the most insecure ones.
Yeah. No, I had a scenario. Well, it was in the past while I was in high school. Um, I'm just same old Quanda like I ever been. Met a guy in high school, had a little boyfriend. Um, Friends stopped talking to me because of it. They were talking to me before that, and they just stopped. I still don't know the reason why, and that was over 25 years ago. But I never changed. Only thing changed was my weight.
All of us. If we look back at our pictures, I don't look the same as I used to look in high school either. Don't worry about that. We're all
No,
feeling the times, all right?
yeah, but yeah, I still don't know the reason. I even inboxed one girl. Um, why did you stop talking to me? I mean, I can care less, but I just wanted to know the reason why. She never responded.
Did she ever answer?
No,
I mean,
no.
I love the fact that you reached out to her, because I'm gonna tell you no lie. When I find out that people don't like me or whatever, and I'm like, why they don't like me? I didn't even talk to them. I didn't do nothing to them, and it has to do with, sometimes it's just bitches being jealous of other bitches, but we have to do better as women. Like for me, it's
Mm,
very rare that I'm jealous of another woman. Only time I've been jealous of another woman is when they actually fucked my man and I wanted to cut them or poke them or some shit like that.
mm,
Right? But just hanging around women in general, I don't get jealous of other women. I celebrate the beauty of other women. I love it when other women are in my presence and they have confidence, and they command the room, because I'm right there with them, right? And so I don't feel no type of way. But then it's hard to develop relationships and trust women, because you know that women get jealous very easily. How
yeah.
can we fix this shit, right? And sigh about being six, baby. You said you've been sick since you got
She's
back.
still she's still sick.
No, she said I was man down, so she's starting to feel better. She's just finally
Okay.
feeling better. Wow. We should have took COVID tests when we came back. Anybody else get sick?
No, I'm good right now. Yeah.
Cause I came back, I had a whole UTI.
Oh shit.
Well, I mean,
Get you some
that's
cranberry juice.
that's expected for me, because ever since my kidney repair, I'm real sensitive to
Oh, okay.
UTIs.
I thought you get it from fucking.
No,
I know I did years ago. Hee hee.
no. I was not fuxing in
I got that
Cancun.
for a Christmas gift.
No, I was not fuxing in Cancun. I came back with that shit, and I didn't know I had it until I was in North Carolina, and I kept going to the bathroom. I was like, hold up,
Mm,
I can't hold my pee.
damn.
Yeah, but my doctor hooked me up, so I'm good. All right.
Okay.
So we should have took a COVID test. What the
I
fuck?
got one at home. I took one before because I was feeling a little icky, but I'll take it again. I mean, I feel okay.
I mean, it's over now. You've been home too long now, Quanda. If you
Yeah.
had it, it's gone. But I'm just thinking because Sai said she wasn't feeling well. And so I don't know if anybody else was feeling a kind of way when they came back from Cancun. Okay, Sai said people are intimidated when you exude what they wish they had or who they wish they were. Great point, Sai. But why? If it's natural for you, like I don't know if you were on the call when Angel, when I was telling them that the people that I find that I hang around since my podcast, the people that I met and the people that I knew before, like Valerie, Yusai, Maria, Sin, all of you guys command a room, right? And Angel came in and she agreed, right? 1000% that you guys command a room, right? So when you walk into a room and you command the room and you exude this level of confidence, what is it in these other women that makes them look at you, or not in them, that makes them look at you and say, I don't like that bitch?
I told you excuses because they know they feel threatened, or they feel threatened. You know what I'm saying? That woman there can possibly take their man or have a man interest or take their spot or whatever the case may be.
But
That's
sometimes there don't be no men involved. It could be an all
that's
women's
why I
event.
said or take their
Fucking
spot. And
pussies.
when I say take their spot, I mean like for a job or anything. I
Hmm.
mean, because like confidence by itself alone will take you a long way, and you may not know shit.
That listen, the same way like sexy, because sexy is something you either have or you don't. I don't give a fuck what you look like. Some of the prettiest women are not sexy.
At all.
Some of the prettiest women are not sexy. So sexy is something that just you just have. I know I got it. I'm just saying. Deb said, I've always been a girl's girl. I don't have time to be jealous over another woman. We all have our own struggles that we have to deal with. I can wholeheartedly say, I like my life. Me too. I mean, my life be life in y'all. And some days I wake up and I be like, what the fuck? Like
I
when I
got
look
I got a new motto.
my July electric bill, I was like, what the fuck? Life be life, and but the fuck? I still like my life.
Yeah.
Oh, you said, listen, I just experienced that birthday party. Oh,
Shit, I can't see.
yeah.
Hey,
You
Rochelle.
think that was about jealousy? You know? And I want to ask the second question. In your own friendship circle, think about it. In your own friendship circle, right? How do you deal when within your own circle when bitches are jealous of other bitches in your circle? Anybody got that problem on here? Got a bunch of friends, but they can't all hang out together because some of them don't like the others because of jealousy. And how do y'all deal with that?
I keep to myself.
Ladies. Because any chick that hang out in the guy circle is like one of the guys, so that ain't the issue.
Well,
I
that's
feel
what ultimately starts happening, Ghost. Like when
But
I
you,
was
woo,
growing up, a lot of girls in school were jealous of me, so I wind up hanging out with the boys all the time.
me too.
no, that's what I'm saying. Like any chick that hangs out with the guys is one of the fellas.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And so it don't be none of that shit going on.
that's true.
Shit.
Exactly. And that's why women find comfort having men as friends because you don't have that issue. You just one of the fucking guys.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I just
And
want
that's
y'all
it.
to. I just want all y'all to know. I don't give a damn how much one of the bros you feel like you are. You know what I'm saying? You feel like you can't hang around other women, so you go end up hanging around a group of guys. I just want you to know, the group of guys still want to fuck you. I don't give a fuck how much of a partner
Ain't
one of
nothing
the
wrong
guys
with
you
that.
think you are. I just want you to know you're there because they hoping and they waiting on that opportunity to get in between your legs.
Man,
And
I
they
miss
gonna be
my
your friend.
heyday.
They gonna be cool with you because you still may be a cool person. But at the end of the day, they still waiting to fuck.
Man,
They
where
still
my
waiting
guy
to fuck.
friends at? Man, I need some more guy friends.
Ooh, nah.
Yeah,
Ooh, nah.
Wait, I'm laughing because y'all said all of my best friends have been males.
I gotta get that itch back.
So y'all, based on Ghost, all your best friends want to fuck you.
Well,
That's what
that
Ghost
might
said.
not be necessarily true, or I
Ghost.
don't know.
Nine times out of 10, it is true.
True, nine times
Nine
out of
times out
ten.
of 10,
Okay.
So
nine
y'all,
times
any
it's
of your
fucking
male
true.
friends ever said they wanted to fuck you? Now I'm gonna be honest. I have male friends, right, that I've had for a very long time. I know they wanted to fuck me.
I was like, you can call him your brother, you call him whatever the fuck you want to. No, they want to fuck you. Yeah, they your friend. You know what I'm saying? Because again, like I said, you still a cool person. You know what I'm saying? That takes nothing away from your personality.
I
You know what
I
I'm saying?
got
You
that.
still a cool person to
I
be
got that
around.
1% for you. I
But
used to like a guy back in first grade. He turned me down. We're still friends to this day. He's
Hold up.
married, got 2 kids, but we did fill each other up, but we didn't go that far.
Wait, he turned
see
you
what I'm
down.
saying?
Wait, hold
Yeah,
up. He
yeah. I
turned
was
you down in the first grade or
Yeah, I liked
years
him in the
before?
first grade. He turned me down. I started crying, but we became good friends. We talk still to this day. He's married, got 2 kids. Uh,
I'm still stuck on the first grade, yo.
I
What
told
the
you I'm
fuck
I'm
did you
fast.
offer him in the
No,
first grade?
I'm fast. I like the boys back there. I used to chase them motherfuckers down. I can never catch them though. They were too quick.
Oh my god.
I told you I like the boys since like preschool. I'm just that type of girl. Stop laughing, man.
Oh
Yeah,
my god.
You can't. Me and my dick can't take it over here.
oh yeah, I washed my day in the drawer. All 3 of them. We'll do a
Oh,
foursome later
did
though.
you take a pussy home too?
They all in the drawer. I cleaned them. They all in the drawer for next time.
For the next time, I like this straw. I'm sucking mine.
Damn.
Mm. I
No,
can't.
but
Great.
that's the 1%. We never
I
did
don't think
anything.
that Aquanda. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think that fucking counts.
At
I don't
What
think
all.
feeling?
that
What
fucking
like?
counts. Yo, that first grade shit don't count.
No. They didn't do it in first grade. That happened our freshman year later on.
Oh, that's what I was asking. When
Yeah,
did you
I liked them in first grade, but we've been friends ever since first grade. Damn near 30 years.
Okay,
No, yeah,
I
no,
got
yeah,
it
30 years.
because even Deb is like, "Wait, Aquanda, what was you trying to accomplish
No,
in the
no,
first
I
grade?
liked
You
them
were
for
lost."
7 to 8. Yeah, but that happened. That filling up shit happened freshman year of high school. But no,
Okay, for majority of male and female friendships to actually be just friendships and not more than that, y'all ain't attracted to each other, or at least one of y'all ain't attracted to
well,
the other.
I liked them in first grade, but when I was trying to fill them out, I just wanted the boyfriend to kiss them. I told you I'm fast and quick.
I see.
Well, I
Wait,
slowed down in my
but
old age.
Ghost,
I slowed down.
look at y'all. Y'all said Ghost is basically right because yeah, he ain't lying. Two definitely tried to get it, and I definitely got it. So you fucked one of your best friends,
Who?
And one that got it, yeah.
y'all.
Oh damn!
So how did y'all just fucked and then went back to being friends?
Did I ever do that? I'm trying to remember how. I gotta go back in time.
I know Aquanda be fucking Ghost up.
Dog.
Ghost
Right.
says, don't
Like
come to Houston, girl. Don't come to Houston. No, just kidding.
Uh,
first grade? Oh my
I
God.
like them young. I can tell you stories. I used to write boys' names on the books, like the little craven thing. I had issues.
You had,
You said had, well,
I don't say for real.
had,
You mean
had,
have? Ain't
because
no
you still,
past tense. You have.
had, have,
You
had,
currently
have.
have.
fucking gives no fuck.
No, I was very tamed in Mexico. It was nobody. Everybody was coupled up, married. I'm like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. People were coupled up, and I mean, they were.
except for Mr. Hughes,
Listen,
but I couldn't get to him.
but
He was gone. He was
you could
gone.
have got Grills. Grills was sitting at the bar staring at me, and I had to keep flashing my titties at him.
I think I was in the room at the time.
Oh, you went to the room?
Yeah, I went to bed.
Oh,
I wish you would have
well.
said something.
Ghost, they had me pulling my titties out at the bar.
Y'all.
They had to, or you voluntarily did it.
Well, the motherfucker kept staring, so I wanted to give him something to look at. So
Was that the Indian guy?
the one with all the gold teeth,
Oh, the birthday guy. Yeah, Grills with the beard. Yeah. We played volleyball in the water. It was
Yeah,
his birthday. His girl always looked at mad. What the fuck wrong with that bitch?
he kept staring at me. She
That
wanted
oh,
to.
okay, that was him. Okay, I didn't know who you were talking about.
Yes.
She was looking mad when we playing volleyball. She got
Yeah.
out the water like real quick. He was having fun. It was his fucking birthday.
I said later on that wasn't his girlfriend, so that must have been some chick he just was
Oh
boning
shit!
out there or whatever.
Damn.
I gave him something to look at. I pulled my titties out, played
Well,
with
you
them.
gave him a good birthday. You gave him a good birthday gift.
Yeah, blow out the candles, sir. Blow out the
Oh my god.
candles.
Shit, I gotta find my candle. They done melted years ago.
Oh Lord.
Oh, gee.
Oh,
I
Lord.
don't need no pasties. I'm good.
Oh God.
I'm sorry.
Aquanda.
I'm sorry. Too much. TMI.
You see why we say you still have issues?
I'm always gonna have issues like tissue. It's always gonna be there, like Scotty.
Oh my God.
Feel the charm. I'm
535.
old.
Y'all said we worked together. This is her and her best friend. We worked together and told each other everything. That was my guy until I left for the military. He's now married with 3 kids.
Ooh.
Okay, so wait, can I ask this? You think his wife, y'all still close friends, right? And so you know, I guess y'all never told nobody y'all smashed. So his wife thinking that y'all knowing that y'all are best friends, don't know that y'all smashed. So that's y'all secret that y'all keep. I would imagine.
And let me tell y'all, the fact that both of y'all keeping that secret, both of y'all want to fuck again.
Mm.
Wait, so what do you think should be the alternative, Ghost? You think they should tell it?
Well, first of all, he should have told that shit in the very beginning when he first met this woman. Well, look, this is my best friend. True, yeah, we did have this interaction, whatever the case may be, but that shit was years ago. It ain't happening or whatever, whatever. He should have put that shit out there years ago. Like, if you have an actual best friend of the opposite sex, knowing how insecure a lot of people get, you need to make that known from the very beginning when you meet somebody that, look, I have a friend that is a girl in my case. I got a best friend that's a woman. I just want to let you know that at the time she ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? She cool and we here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, I introduce you to her. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But the fact that both of y'all keeping that shit a secret, y'all want to fuck.
So wait.
And they got kids. And he has kids now.
Ghost, that's a good point. So if you have a good friend and y'all fucked before and you get into a relationship, are y'all being honest with y'all new relationships and saying, this is my good friend, we friends and we used to fuck? Are y'all saying that? Because I guarantee you, any man that I get with that claims me and takes me off the street, or woman, right? And I look and I go, this my best friend. We used to fuck. They gonna be like,
It's gonna be in the back of their head like they fucking. What the fuck are they doing? They fucking.
Well, I'll tell you that I personally I've never had to say that. Cause me and Kenya had a conversation in the beginning. She was like, you look like you done fucked all your friends.
Damn.
I said, I did.
You said you did?
Yeah. What you want me to do? Lie?
But are these women still your friends?
Yeah, like at a distance.
But at a distance. These are not your homegirls that you hanging with on a regular basis.
Well, no, I mean, I don't hang with nobody but 2 people on a regular basis. You know what I'm saying? Like, she know both of them niggas. One of them, like she, her and Debbie know, like that's like they brother, like Smokey. Hey, say that's my nigga. Chalk too, but as far as like women, like I don't hang out with women like that anyway. Like bitches are messy. I don't do that shit. Uh, but no, I still talk to her like every blue moon. Like I do have one people. Well, no, I got like two female friends that are like kind of like best. You know what I'm saying? That are best
Mhm.
friends. You know what I'm saying? Like we done been through some shit together though. Like one of them I met one like right after I lost my oldest son's mama. After I lost Chase's mama, and at that time she had just lost her son. You know what I'm saying? So it was like an emotional support thing for each other at that moment.
Mm.
You know, but I bond like grew from that. Like she used to do my braid my hair all the time for me or whatnot. Like when one of my brothers in the club died, like she braided his name in my head. Like, like I have relationships, you know what I'm saying, like with these women, whatever, but like everybody plays a role, you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Like I say, she like that friend, like she married and well, no, she just recently got a divorce or whatever. Bum ass nigga. But anyway, but no, like she not man. First of all, I don't have platonic female friends like that. I have them now,
Mm-hmm.
but it ain't start that way. You know what I'm saying? Or
You
that
fucked
ain't what
them
the fuck I was
first.
going for. Yeah, I wasn't going for no platonic. Anytime a man come and speak to you, he ain't trying to be your friend. He's trying to fuck you. I just want you to know that. So yeah, you may entertain this nigga conversation because you feel it's platonic, it ain't going nowhere. But I want you to know that nigga's goal is to put his dick in you.
Well, speaking of
Just
putting
know
dick
that.
in,
Why you having that conversation?
yeah,
Just know that.
somebody got up yesterday.
Oh, Tent Man.
Yeah, he took a pill and it worked.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
Okay.
Don't laugh, Ghost.
Don't laugh, Ghost, because she actually missed him while she was on vacation.
Yeah, and I kind of regretted it that day coming back. Shit,
Why?
he got into it with me over some food.
Over food after you were gone for
Yeah, I was
6 days?
like, hey, I want to go get some the restaurant we go to but he wanted some Greek chicken. I was like, why you didn't say that before? I'm fucking tired. I just got off the fucking plane. I barely was one to drive. You
Wait,
know,
you got
So
off. Wait, hold
wait.
up. Go ahead,
So
Ghost.
you
You go.
just came back, just got off this plane. He wants you to cook?
no. Go to the restaurant and get it.
Why couldn't he go?
No, I was like, for real,
He
nigga, you take the
exactly.
pro.
He was right there at the restaurant. He was like, well, he didn't think about it. He went to go to the dispensary. I'm like, okay, you was right around the corner from the restaurant. Um, but
Oh,
he,
it
but
sound, it
he,
sound like you finna make another trip back out, brother, because I ain't going nowhere.
but
The fuck he
yeah,
wouldn't ate. First of all, just got off the plane. Motherfucker, make sure I got food. Make sure I'm eating. Like, what is going on? Like, I'm
he was
hungry.
right there. But he was talking about the bus is coming or whatever the fuck. I'm like, okay, it's another bus.
Bro,
It's many
bro, when
buses.
your woman been gone out of town like that, my nigga, when she come home, that house supposed to be clean. You know what I'm saying?
He
Like,
did use
nigga,
the
half
paper
her
plates
bath
and the
water
cups. He did
going.
use those.
No, was the house clean? Was the tub clean? Was shit sparkling? Were you able to lick
Yeah,
the
put the
floor?
glasses back on. She put the glasses back on. That's a no. That nigga sat in that house and played with his dick. He ain't do shit.
Oh man, I need to go back to Mexico. Like I missed that tub.
I know. I know.
Can
Man.
barely get out that bitch.
I know that tub was deep.
Did you get in
Yeah,
it,
yeah,
Rod? Did you get in it?
I never got a chance to get in that damn tub.
y'all say he was being petty because you went on the trip. Hell yeah, he ain't get to go.
Well,
He
remember
would
he told her he didn't
if
want to
he would have
drive in.
came, y'all would have dogged his head. I was like, oh no. I would have been embarrassed.
How we would have been embarrassed? I wouldn't have been embarrassed. You know
I
how I
would
I was
feel.
like, for real, that
no.
ain't our nigga. That's your
That's
nigga.
your. I'm not gonna get embarrassed. He's yours. I could get up and walk away. I can go to fuck me if I
For real.
want. He's
And
yours.
you know, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, he
You
best
know
to
my
stay in
mouth.
the
I'd have
house
definitely
with the
told him.
dog and the cats. That's why you say you don't want to travel. I'm
So
like, well, this bitch gonna travel.
you're not traveling with him to none of the next trips.
Not no.
And see, you know me, I'd have been very
Yeah,
vocal
let me bring him
on
down
how
to
I felt.
Houston. No, let me kid.
Oh hell no! Please don't make that the first trip he come to.
I gotta see if I'm coming. I don't even know.
Listen, I hope you do, Aquanda.
Yeah, I gotta get this
Oh, man.
this car situated before my
'Cause
admission.
I don't have your name on the list. I just have Cheryl,
Yeah,
Donovan, Damaris, Valerie, Kevin Feaster
yeah.
for Houston so far. Sai, I don't know if you confirmed going to Houston. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have
It's going
5
down.
people on the list so far that's confirmed for Houston. I got to start advertising. I'm gonna call Debbie
Hell
today.
nah.
Debbie, why wouldn't we meet Smokey while we're there? What would be a reason we're not gonna see Smokey?
Ooh, Smokey
Work
Robinson.
possibly.
No, his best
Nah,
Oh
friend.
damn.
You said work goes?
possibly, yeah. I don't say, but Smokey work Monday through Friday, except for like he work like the evening shift, so he don't be getting out till like 10 o'clock.
Is he
What's
young?
gonna be up?
Nah, Smokey in his 50s.
Okay, that's still good. I like him old.
How old is Smokey?
He in his 50s.
Shit,
He
I'm
married?
41. It's all good. Mm-hmm.
No, actually, Smokey's not married. Actually, Smokey looking for a good woman. To be honest with you.
Well, I don't know about good, but I'm a woman.
Oh my God.
Oops, I can't do that, right? I'm a flirt. Shit, I can't stop. I've been doing that forever, ever. I'm not gonna stop.
What Smokey
Oh,
do for a living? I'm gonna
Smokey a
I'm,
mechanic. Yeah, he worked for the city of Houston. He a mechanic.
I'm
Ooh,
gonna get cut. He own a
I
house in Houston.
No, he
need him to pop my
well, you could
hood.
say that.
I
You
can
could
say
say that.
that.
You could say that.
Need him to
He
pop
got
my
kids.
hood.
He pay child support.
He
Damn.
no, he don't pay no child support. He got one kid that's like 30, 30
Oh, he
something.
got grown kids.
Does he have a Facebook?
Yeah.
Can I look him up?
You know what? Can you look him up? You got a man, Aquanda. Leave him for the people who still out here. The fuck?
Hey, I ain't married. Shit.
I'm
So,
just saying, you got a man laying in the bed.
oh, I gotta get going. Guess who's going to get their hair braided?
You?
No, it's already braided. You already know.
Right.
Ex,
Well, who?
my ex.
Oh, hold up. You going to
Hold up.
entertain the ex right now? Well,
I'm about to go.
you know, Ghost, the ex gave her money to go to Mexico and her man didn't. So what is that
That
say?
motherfucker broke.
That just says that her ex in a better position. She knew that. She got her current man out the woods from Yellowstone Park. I'm
You
just saying,
stupid.
like, bro, listen. Get rid of that nigga. If you still entertaining other niggas and then your ex, you need to just get
No,
rid
I'm
of
not.
Buddy,
I'm
man. On
just
some
gonna
real
say,
shit.
hey, we not doing nothing. I'm just gonna talk to him in the
Yeah, but
car.
you're keeping that emotional connection, saying, hey. What are y'all saying hey for? Y'all not friends.
Right? And then you up here asking about Smokey, but you got a man and you entertaining
I
your
can't
ex.
stop. I got a problem.
But you want my partner?
I don't even know how he
And
look.
you still thought boxing?
Huh?
Mm-mm.
Is Dalton still?
I
Is
said,
Dalton coming?
let me tell you something. I don't know. I don't know what is going
I
on.
can't stop. Ghost. I can't stop.
If you ain't get Dalton in Mexico, you ain't gonna get him in Houston.
But
Dalton can't worry about
Dalton
those
told
little
me,
teeny boppers. I couldn't get them.
And you think that's gonna change?
No,
Dalton told
but
me
I'll be in his territory though.
Dalton told me he's not easy to fuck.
He sure ain't. That's what he kept saying. He was adamant about it. I was like, and you know what the fucked up part is? I was still incapacitated, if you know what I mean. So I was like, I can't do shit no way. But this mouth was good. Oops. But he was like, he just wanted to get
He
drunk. He
do.
wanted to do him. I was like, yeah.
He do,
I know he
Debbie.
knew he
He
divorced.
really
I'm
do.
not going there. I was like, oh well. I even tried to give him a wake up call so he wouldn't miss his flight, but the phone wasn't working. I remember his room number. I didn't feel like going down there. I was tired.
Right, because we all had each other's room numbers. But
So I know he had to be out early. He ended up missing that shit.
he was supposed to leave with Cynthia.
Cynthia.
Yeah. He was supposed to leave
On that first bus.
Yeah.
But not like Debbie said, like he like petite women like
Yeah.
you, so you know.
Oh, see, I'm out. I don't think that bike will fit him and me.
Dalton couldn't even pick me up.
I'm still laughing at that
The
one.
other
I'm
was
like,
drunk.
how? He was drunk.
I don't give a damn. Drunk. Listen.
You not. You
If we was-
not.
listen. I need my. I listen. Don't attempt to pick me up because you think I look small. I'm heavy. Okay.
You
He
got
was like,
hips.
oh. And when he went to pick me up, he was like, hold up, his knees buckled. I said, I'm a lot. I'm a lot of women. That's why I be like, I need a big man because y'all be thinking I'm little and petite, but I'm heavy.
I probably could have picked you up. I should have tried it. But I had that fucking dress on. I didn't want to go there.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Now I'm gonna tell you, his name is Smokey for a reason.
He
Smokey
smokes.
is smoke.
Oh shit.
He smoked.
He smoked
Yes.
what?
He smoked. He smoked weed.
Well, I
Oh,
mean,
it's not cigarettes.
like smoke weed,
Nah, he
like
don't
how
smoke
I
cigarettes.
smoke weed.
Yeah,
Like a
God
Cheech
damn.
and Chong?
yeah. Like this is what we do.
Yeah, that's like, okay.
Man, that's a lot of smoking.
That
But
don't bother me.
but I tell you, I'm saying he like me as well when it comes to it. Like even though Smokey don't go into like 2 o'clock in the evening, he ain't smoking in the morning. Like smoking he don't smoke before he go to work.
Okay.
He wait till he get off. You know what I'm saying? Then it be what it be.
Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure we'll see Smokey while we're there. Okay.
Take a
Juanita
picture
said,
just in case.
Juanita said, you need to get rid of that motherfuckers. Basically, we're gonna keep telling her this forever. But I'm gonna tell you, Aquanda, based on our trip, I feel like you love that man.
I
You
don't
missed
know.
him. You really missed him.
Yeah, because I couldn't get in touch with nobody. The phone and whatnot. I was worried about the house. No.
Yeah, nobody said that she don't care
Yeah,
about the
she do
nigga.
care about him.
Good.
Yeah, yeah, she do care about him. But
Yeah, he,
even though we love people, right, and we care about people, is that a reason to still stay? I
Just
feel like
cause
love is not
just,
enough.
no.
just cause two love each other don't mean they meant to be together. I say that shit. Right.
Yeah, that's what I say. Love is not enough. I need more than love.
I need
Facts.
him to pick up a mop and a broom. I mean,
Facts.
I'm not gonna lie, he does attempt, but I was like, something ain't working. Either it's just half-assed or it's not up to my standards. I mean, I'm not no neat freak my damn self, but I'm like,
Now, Quanda, this is a good question. Y'all said I wouldn't trust traveling with him out of the country. Do you trust traveling with your man out of the country?
yeah, that fool never been out the country though.
But do you trust that he will act the fuck right?
Hell no. I was just imagine if he did come, but oh no.
Like, do you think he would do that jealousy, insecure shit out on the trip?
Yeah,
Oh no, leave that nigga on.
yeah.
Uh-uh. Don't bring that motherfucker
Cause I
around
was even
because
because he was like, oh, I like the beach, but like, well, first of all, he can't swim. He'll go as far as in there, but I was like, he don't like too much sun. He don't do no pool because people be peeing in the pool. I was like, oh, I ain't got time for this shit.
so he don't need to go on vacation. He don't want to
Basically, he
swim.
said his vacation is being away from the job.
Well, that's a great question, Deb. That's a great question. Juanita is still yelling in the background.
Well, neither.
And y'all was not married. Neither one of them were married when she was sleeping with her best friend or when she slept with her best friend. But Deb asked a great question. What is the end game with this guy, Kwanzaa? Do you want to be in a long-term relationship with him?
Long term, probably not.
What? You need to go and dead that shit now. Start
Wait,
waiting.
wait a minute. So we live with people but don't want to be in long-term relationships? What we doing? See, this is where
99.
this is where we lie to ourselves,
Yep.
right? Because when you move in with somebody, that's a long-term relationship for
Yeah,
me. So when Deb asked the question, what's the end game? I'm thinking, are y'all planning on taking this relationship to another level? Or in the back of your mind, at some point, you're going to get rid of him?
I get rid of myself.
Well, look,
That's
you need to go on in that shit. Like straight up, like you prolonging it. You know what I'm saying? You getting him even like every day that goes by, the emotions and everything is becoming harder and harder to detach from. And if you already knowing, first of all, you playing with your ex. And you already knowing that this shit ain't gonna last, you need to go and end that shit. Go
Uh-oh.
on tell old buddy.
Yeah.
Go on tell old buddy he got 30 days to pack his shit and get his tent prepared or whatever. But it ain't gonna work. Make sure you get your key back before you leave. Or change the locks.
That's what I did. I changed my locks because I don't trust motherfuckers. They be done went and got a copy. No, I changed my lock.
They were, you know what I'm saying? We got different type of doorknobs. We got different type of doorknobs in our household. Well, you need a fingerprint to get in my dough, get peanut dough. I won't play them games.
Yep. I know that's right. But but Deb, you asked a really good question, and Aquanda, you're not able to answer that question today. But this is a question that you should ask yourself on a regular basis. So what's the end game with this relationship? And once you get the answer to that,
Ooh, yeah, I want to know that answer. What Theo asked. The other question is, why are you still in the
I
relationship?
still don't
What
know the
void does
answer
that
to
fill for you?
myself, really.
hold up. The other question is, why are you still in the relationship? What void does it fill for you? Ooh,
Straight up, like I want to know the answer to that one.
that's a good one.
Like,
Go
why
ahead.
are you keeping him around? Like, why are you keeping him around? Pretty much. Why?
What's the
Like
void?
what does he do?
What void does it fill for you, Aquanda, to have him around? That's the question from Theo.
Probably the void of I'm sorry. Oh Lord, I'm sorry, people arguing right behind I'm driving.
Y'all said financial void.
Right now just rent. Yeah, financial.
Financial. Why are you sideways? It's making me crazy.
No, my
Oh, there it is.
here, can you see this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So financial is the only reason. That's the answer. So she's still in a relationship because of rent.
Yeah.
That's the answer.
And
Okay, I'm curious about the tent comments. Why do we refer to tents with him? Oh, Deb, you didn't know?
She got him from Yellowstone Park.
He was living in a tent. I don't even know his name.
Oh, his name is Andy.
Oh, Andy. We've been calling him Tent Guy for so long. I didn't know his name. His name is Andy. But she met him. He was living in a tent. So we call him Tent Guy.
Yeah, like Andy Griffith, like Andy. Oops.
You know what? Not Tiffany Haddish. Oh, talking about fucking Tiffany Haddish. Y'all know she used to date Common, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why are they saying Jennifer Hudson is dating Common now? That's circulating around on the news media. Jennifer Hudson and Common. Anybody that dates Common needs to fucking run. Common, I think, has commitment.
Common.
Man, everybody in the industry got commitment issues. They all sleep with each other.
No, that's true.
Yeah.
Cheryl Lee said no other potential roommates.
Shit, the ex, it says you already messed with him. Go on, take him.
No, the ex got a girlfriend.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, might as well go and tell him pack his shit up out of her house and move in to yours.
Nah, the ex want me to come with him and his baby mama and have a. I'm like, dude, I can't do that.
Oh,
I'm like, I don't like that bitch. I don't like that bitch.
I don't know, maybe
I don't like that bitch.
You might grow to love her.
Listen,
man,
that might be better because you can get the sex that you want, the relationship that you want, and then you got a girlfriend also.
I'm gonna throw up this Subway I just ate.
I want to know what she looked like that you throwing up.
I'm about to send you a picture. I'll put one up on Facebook. You know how I do.
So he wants to have a polyamorous relationship.
Just send it to Discord. Just post a picture on Discord.
He gonna have a polycyst in the.
Don't be messy and post that girl picture on Facebook. Just post it in Discord.
No, she's
not. I'm getting it off of Facebook.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, she's your complexion. But yeah.
Oh, Cena, for real? I didn't know that.
No, that wasn't no joke, Debbie. Nobody playing about that boy coming from Yellowstone Park.
Debbie thought it was a joke.
Actually, it's called Legion Park. It's a big old park.
What's the name of the park you found him in?
Legion Park.
Legion Park. That even sound crazy. Theo said, it's a great question. So what do you need to do to change your situation?
Shit, better myself first, and take it from there. I'm trying to do that slowly but surely.
You know what I'm saying? That boy, I'm sorry, but yeah,
No,
Debbie, that boy name is Yellowstone Park or Bathtub Brew.
Yeah.
bathtub what?
Bathtub Brew.
But Theo, before you came on, I want to tell you what Aquanda did that you would be proud of. She
Hey Theo,
she
I'm
journaled
driving.
her whole experience in Cancun. While she was in Cancun, she journaled it. I think that that was special. And so, Aquanda, I would
Yeah,
imagine that you should do the same thing with your relationship. And I'm not one to talk because I'm very bad with journaling.
yeah,
But the question that Theo is asking you now, so what do you need to do to change your situation? This is not something you can wholeheartedly answer today on this, but you did say to
yeah.
better yourself, right? And that's just a sentence with a whole bunch of shit underneath that. Because then the next question is what are some of the ways you need to better yourself, right? And so maybe you should start writing those things down, right? Think about it, like
Okay.
Theo said, think about it, start working on your plan to change your situation, right? Work on it.
Yeah,
Each day you wake up, right? You don't want to be in a situation. You love him, or maybe you think you love him, or maybe it has to do with you don't want to be by yourself, so you're holding on to that, right? You are going back to your ex, a situation that has no end game, right? You're not going to end up being with him. You don't want to be in a polyamorous relationship that he's offering. So there's no end game there. It just seems like between both your relationships, there's just no end game. So that's why you
Seems
got
like
to
they're
ask
both
yourself,
like they both pointless.
yeah,
They both a waste of time.
yeah,
Yours and theirs.
yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
And though it
Yours,
may be hard to stop it, you should really let it go. You know what I'm saying? Focus on you for a little while.
yeah,
Fuck a
I
dude.
know.
Fuck a dude. Man, focus on you.
yeah. That's true. That is so true. So again, y'all, I want to make a couple of one announcement in particular, right? Because two. September, I'm excited. Valerie is not on this morning, but Valerie will be here staying with me in September as we are doing New York Fashion Week. She's not presenting this year. She is just attending. I have been to one of her fashion shows, but I am going to
Okay.
be, hopefully, I'm attending with her ass. The fuck? She coming to stay at my house, so
Huh?
that's going to be exciting.
That'll be
And,
fun.
and, and, um, October, I don't know what's happening in October yet, but in November is our Houston trip. All right. So I need to keep putting the dates up here so that people know what we are doing. Houston, November 16th to November 20th. We are going to be in Houston from November 17th through the 19th. We will be in Galveston, Texas, right? At a beach house. Fuck. Y'all are the bomb. I just can't. So, I'm so fucking excited, right? So I think November 16th to the 20th. What's the 20th? That's a Monday, right?
That's a
I'm
Monday. That's a
probably gonna
Monday.
fly out. To be honest, I'm probably gonna fly home Tuesday morning because I need my whole Monday to make sure I get to that motorcycle club. Um, and so I'm probably gonna fly out Tuesday morning. So that's my plan. But the activities will be from November 16th through the 20th. All
What are
right.
the activities exactly?
Well, I don't know because we're having Friendsgiving at the beach house. So
Okay.
November 16th, we get to Texas. I don't know what we're doing that day, right? I have to call Deb and plan out the itinerary, right? November 17th, we're heading to Galveston, where we'll be staying in a beach house, right? That's where Friendsgiving will occur. That's where all my games and shenanigans will occur. I got some games and shit we're going to be doing, even games that we're going to have to do on the beach, right?
Hmm.
And so we're gonna have activities, things that I didn't get to do in Cancun. I'm gonna drag them shits to Texas, and we're gonna play these fucking games. All right. Prizes, the same similar. You know how it went in Cancun,
Yeah.
right? Prizes and shit like that, right? We're gonna do that. So from the 17th, okay, Ghost, you said you're hanging up, right? You at work?
No, that ain't what I said.
Oh,
I
I
said
can't. You
if you
got static. You must have bad signal in
He in
there.
the dead zone.
Yeah,
can you hear me now?
I can hear
Mhm.
you, but it's staticky.
Okay, now I was saying if y'all want to bring a couple dollars, we can play left, right, center too.
We can play what?
Left, right, center.
Okay. Okay, so okay, we put that game on there too, whatever it is, left, right, center, the
He
fuck,
said
whatever that
whatever.
is.
Well,
Okay,
it's like these dice. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? That have the word left on it, got the word right on it. They got a black dot. It's like three dice. You roll the dice, or whatever come up on the dice. Like if it say left, right, and the black dot, then you'll give a dollar or whatever to the person to the left, one to the right, and then one in the pot.
okay.
And then eventually every dollar from everybody that plays will end up in the pot, and one person will win all the money.
Oh shit! So everybody get $50 in singles.
Again?
You trying
You
to
know,
leave paid?
you say again. I always get singles when I travel for tips and
God.
shit. Oh, Angel, you play that game? You know that game? Hey, Jay Williams. All right, so again for the Houston trip, I got Cheryl Lee, Donovan Damaris, Valerie, Kevin Feaster. Who else is definitely going to Houston? I need fucking names, right? Because this is going to be food and shit. I need to make sure that Peanut and Deb know how many people are coming. We need to make sure we plan the weekend activities out accordingly. I will not have a chat group like I had in Cancun, so I got to figure out ways of communication so that we know exactly where to be when. That's why we have to be exact with this itinerary, right? Because we're all not staying in the same place until some of us get to the beach house, right? Um, and so once we're at the beach house, there'll be a population of us that's staying at the beach house from the 17th to the 19th. And baby, the fucking shenanigans that's going to be going on there. I'm so glad all I got to do is crawl to my bed because I cannot. Y'all just make sure I drink a lot of water in the
Yeah.
meantime and between time because it's rough out here in these streets, okay? And so from your side, Deb, I don't know how many people are coming from your side. I know I got you guys, and that's all. So I know we have Peanut, Deb, Fancy, Ghost. Who am I missing? Who am I missing in Texas, Ghost?
Say that one more time. Say the name again.
Peanut, Deb, Fancy, and you. That's four.
That's us.
Okay. So Cheryl Lee, yeah. So what happens is we're getting to Texas November 16th, right? I'll need to know where everybody is staying and shit like that. All right. But on the 17th, we are heading to Galveston, which is an hour or so away from Houston or whatever, I think, right? We're heading to Galveston and we'll be staying in a beach house from the 17th to the 19th. And then we'll be coming back to Houston. Okay. All right. Oh, y'all. No, we just need to know that whether you're coming or not, right? We didn't get to the money part yet because Deb is being stubborn. So y'all just let us know if you're coming. I want to come, but I'm going to Jamaica in October. Can I send money for food in case I come last minute? Deb, I'm gonna put your name down, y'all, as a maybe. Okay, just for menu sake, so that we know what we're getting. And if any of y'all have any allergies, nobody is saying they have allergies. So at this point, I'm assuming everybody on here can eat nuts and shit.
Have
Oh
y'all?
yeah, a lot of
I was
nuts.
like, have y'all
Lots of
already
nuts.
do?
Huh?
Lots of nuts. Yes
I
indeed.
said, have y'all already do? So,
Okay, I'm just saying.
Are you stupid as hell?
It says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we got about 10 folks in total. That's not bad.
I'm gonna try my
I don't
damnness.
have you on the list yet, but Aquanda, if you decide to go, let me know. I need to
Yeah,
let Deb know. Okay, we have to
I'll let you
know
know.
because everybody ain't gonna fit in the beach house if it goes over.
If I do come, I'll sleep on the floor.
I said, man, it's couches and shit like that in there. And
Cause
besides,
You
just
said
turn the
what?
porter
we
house.
gotta get blow up beds and shit.
Besides, just turn the porter houses, man.
I'll blow something, but not no bed. I've been up all night at work. I'm tired.
We can see. We can see. All
Did
right,
y'all
y'all.
just
So
see that nigga with his
listen.
forearm
I,
on me?
what?
You said what?
Did y'all just see the nigga that kind of came in the camera and pushed me a little bit?
No. Who? What do
Okay,
you?
I mean,
Go back.
of course, it was in a playful way, but that nigga made me slap the shit out of him.
That was
He
his
sounds
love
so
tap.
fuzzy.
He was saying good morning.
Nah, first of all, that nigga don't fuck with him. I will punch him in your motherfucking throat. Stop playing with me.
Oh my God.
Huh?
Because you just kept walking.
I did. I ain't speak. I ain't say shit. You motherfucker right. That was the best thing for me to do.
Oh my goodness.
It's too early for
Early for the
violence.
men to be fighting.
It ain't never too early.
I,
Okay. All right, y'all. So I gotta move to closure because it's 9:35 and
All
I
right,
just
yeah.
came back
I'm gone.
to work.
Holla at y'all
Post
tomorrow.
is at work. Aquanda is coming from work. I need to do work. All right. And so
yeah.
thank you, Ghost and Aquanda, for co-hosting as always. I just want to remind as often as I can that the Houston trip is November 16th through the 20th. I will need names of who's exactly going. And once you know when you know where you're staying or whatever the case may be, just let a sister know. Okay, I have to figure out communication mechanism for this. We use Discord, but I'm not sure everybody is on Discord. I suggest everybody get on Discord. The link is in my bio. If you're not on Discord, you should get on Discord if you are going to Texas. If you are on Discord, I will probably have the communication channel working through Discord. Okay. I might add a chat channel that says Houston, Texas, where we can all communicate there. Right. So, again, November 16th to the 20th, we will be in Houston, but a portion of that trip, we will be in Galveston at a beach house. I think the beach house fits at 10, 12 people or whatever the case may be. I'm not sleeping on the floor. Okay. I need a whole room. Deb, I need a whole room. I'm just the fuck saying. I need a whole room. And can I sleep in a whole room by myself? The fuck? I'm going to call Deb. I'm going to call Deb and make sure I can secure a spot in the house because I need a room for myself. I'm not asking for the master bedroom since I didn't book the house, but I'm just asking for a room by myself. Can I have the view of the ocean? I mean, I don't live there. I'm begging now. All right. But Deb, I'm going to call you. All right. I'm going to call you. Yes, Shirley. So, Aquanda, you can't sleep on the floor in the middle of the living room naked. That ain't going to fucking work. I will put your ass the fuck outside. Don't do it. Don't do it. I will be running around that house like I bought that house. And I'll be like, you got to go outside with that shit. The fuck? Thank you, Ghost. We are going to, listen, anybody laid the fuck out naked, I'm putting y'all outside. The fuck? And anybody that decides to smash up in the house, make sure y'all make enough noise so that I can come running and watch. Okay? No, we're not gonna pick you up. I'm gonna throw some cold ass water on your ass and wake you up and be like, get the fuck outside. The fuck? Now, for those that have sex, do it loud enough so that a bitch like me could come running. Because I like to watch. I'm just saying. But I love y'all. So listen, as Coffee with Friends continues the city hop, our next city hop will be Houston. We gotta put Chicago on the list. We gotta put Chicago on the list because that's where Quanda and Angel live. We gotta turn out. We definitely have to turn out Chicago. Maryland, the DMV area, I'm always there, but we got to turn them out too, because I have not been able to get my hands on Johnny Leon Hill. I did get my hands on Brandy a couple of times, okay? But there's a population of people in Maryland that I have not gotten my hands on yet. And I need to get my ass out there because Liebert, aka Fire and One, has a whole boat that I'm trying to get the fuck on in Maryland. And so I need to get Maryland back on the list to do a Coffee with Friends city hop. All right. But Maryland is a little bit easy for me because I just hop on the bus. But Chicago, Angel, you're going to have to tell us, Angel and Aquanda, what is the best time of year to visit Chicago, right? And that I will coordinate with you and Aquanda, and we can figure out what's the best time of the year to visit Chicago and what are some of the activities we can do while we're in Chicago, right? This is us city hopping Coffee with Friends. But don't forget, come January or February, I will start announcing the next summer soiree 2024. Okay, if you missed the first one, oh well, the first one, nothing will ever be like the first one. Nothing will ever be like the first one. All right. But each one will be an experience. Trust me. Each one will be I will continue to learn to get better and better with each trip. All right. And so January, February, we will definitely, you know, we cannot stay with you, Aquanda and Tent Man in that tub. No, 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 no. You need to get Tent Man together. All right. I will be staying in a hotel in Chicago. I want the hotel experience in Chicago. Okay. I do. I want to be in a high-rise hotel in a room by myself in Chicago. That's where I'm going to be. All right. And so we'll start talking about when Chicago trip is going to be and what the itinerary there. We got time for that. I need to know what the best time of year, because the winter time is not it. So we got to wait for the spring or some shit summer for Chicago. Okay. But the summer soiree announcements will start happening around January. Hopefully the payment plans will start around February. I'm still trying to figure out where I want to go, where I want the next trip to be. All right. Maybe Turks and Caicos. I don't know. I'm still figuring it out. I've never been to Turks and Caicos, so I might dip and dabble into what Turks and Caicos got going on. Places like Turks and Caicos. I'm trying to keep the expense down. So far, I have Turks on my list, Antigua on my list, Barbados on my list, right? Barbados on my list. Antigua on my list. Turks on my list so far. All right. And so I will continue to expand this list. I even dug into the U.S. Virgin Islands, maybe St. Croix, places that I have not been so that we can all have the same experience together. Dominican Republic is there. That's my last resort because they're real, real cheap. Dominican Republic is there. But we went to a Spanish country, so I want to change it up a little bit and possibly stay away from the Hispanic and go towards more of the, Black, West Indian, Caribbean side this time. I'll see what prices I can get that's reasonable. Again, it'll always be adult only resort, all inclusive. All right. And again, you'll have the choice to book through my travel agent. St. Martin is a good option. I've been there before. St. Martin. But only thing with St. Martin is they didn't have a lot of all-inclusive resorts. That's why I didn't put Aruba on my list, right? I stick to places that I know that I can get all adult, all-inclusive. Aruba is not one of those places. And St. Martin, I don't know if they have an all-adult, all-inclusive resort yet, all right? And so I'm sticking to places that I know that I can get all-inclusive, all-adult. Okay. And so hopefully you guys will continue to support me through the city hopping as I get to know the people that support me and show my appreciation for those that support me. And thank y'all for supporting me, right? And continue to build upon this platform and expand and meet people that are like-minded, right? People that are focused on growing, focused on healing, knowing that we're not perfect, knowing that we're healing, we are not healed. So yes, we are still going to battle some things in our life, and they'll play out. Some things will play out publicly, some things will play out privately. But our goal is to continue down this path, going to the light at the end of that tunnel with our healing journey. All right, physically and mentally. The fuck? We in this together. And so with that, I say move always with peace and love. My intentions for this podcast and developing these connections is pure and organic, and I do it with love, right? Even, when it don't feel like it's loving, it's really with love. I'm invested in what I'm doing here. I ain't making no money off of it. I'm invested in being a better person, right? And being around people that are also working to be better people, right? Organically and authentically. And with that, I'm going to send y'all out with the positive vibes, because you know what I say, no matter how low,
even when you feel low, you can still go.
And you can.
Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go.
Yep.
I never answer to no, man, I still go.
And I don't. This is Coffee with Friends, and I'm going to devote. I love y'all. Move with peace and love always. Get this message on the way out. Because what? Hustle hard. What? Hey. I've been doing shit my way on the highway.
And in the driveway, it's a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite things.
Hey.
Bitch, nah, I don't complain.
What?
Gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain
anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, just believe. What? With the negativity. But I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Thank you, Aquanda. Hey. What? I never answer to no, man, I still go. And I the fuck don't. I still go. And I'ma keep motherfucking going. Watch me work, y'all. Peace. And work with me. Hey.